highlights channel of the Ranveer show. This is TRS Clips.
I've realized, sorry, I'm going to take a minute.
No.
I did attempt a podcast with somebody one time. I was traumatized after it. Because that guy was like, you keep talking, I'll ask questions. This guy has information for me, so I can keep going back and forth with him. A lot of new content creators think that this is really easy. And he literally said the words to me, Ma'am, aap kuch bhi bol do. Public ko sunna hai. And I'm like, I know that perspective is not right. Ye formula mein kuch gochi hai. And I finished the podcast and I said, please don't release this. I don't think it is a good podcast. I will give you somebody else. And very neo-nascent, I was the second person he was interviewing and things like that. I'm like, I just want to say this doesn't work like this. And it's mental health. You need to be very mindful of what you are saying. And there was no connection. This guy, such beautiful connections he makes. All of a sudden he's ropes it in, brings me back. It's really, that's why we can go on and on and on, and they can change into their pajamas and we will sit here. It takes a lot of talent to sit on that side. It really, really does take a lot of talent to sit on that side. Be aware of what someone out here is saying, being able to weave it into the knowledge that you have and exchanging it and saying, hey, this was the neuro version of it and this is the spiritual version of it. What's your version of it? That takes a lot of hard work. It doesn't just come out of, thin air or anything of like that. It really comes from a lot of dedication, determination, a lot of hard work.
I think hard work is the main thing because we've done around 400 something episodes now. So I have perspective from a lot of different genres, but I was pretty shit on my 10th episode. It was just questions.
Yeah, which is absolutely fine because you learn what to do and what not to do as well, right? With every experience, you realize that, oh, this particular person was like this. Now, what works with this person? Now, 400 people into it, you have an idea of how to sit in front of someone who's a stranger, which essentially is what I do, and, sort of have a conversation. And that is not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah. The thing is, you said something about talent. I agree. Because for me, talent is a combination of so many factors from your past. Yeah. So when I talked to my mom today, we talk about geopolitics, history, all sorts of subjects. And I realized, she used to do this with me when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's why I like conversation.
Yeah.
It's my place of comfort.
Yeah.
Which is why it's become my content now. But why was I born to that mother who enjoyed podcasting with me in private? And that's one fact. I went to a school which was very conversational. My friends were very conversational. I went to engineering college, which was all about breaking it down. So too many things have led up to this point of becoming a podcast.
Yeah, and it's also a very prominent part of your romantic life where you need that sort of stimulation now that you can't do without, because it's also when you're learning and when you're exchanging information, there's a relationship getting built out here. One of the best relationships that you will see, and I've seen over time, and this is not for everyone, but great parental figures have great relationships because of the storytelling. And when I mean parental figures, I don't mean just your mom and your dad. I could mean your caregiver, your teachers. Why do you love your 4th standard teacher? Think about it.
Great stories.
Great stories. It's literally great stories.
Yeah. That's what I think communication skills boil down to. Your storytelling skills.
Definitely.
You can capture that, you're done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everyone's not good at it. People really lack at it.
So these are playlists made especially for you. We've tailor-made learning experiences for you on TRS Clips.